Hello everyone, we're back. It's Homestuck. Here we are. And apparently we left off with John, make backup computer. And, great. We're bringing back the Cosby top. I just realized it's the Cosby top and the Crosby top. That was probably intentional, huh? Bing Crosby and Bill Cosby. That was definitely intentional. Anyway, so glad this is back. This hasn't aged poorly at all. Anyway, here we are. You make a new Cosby top, so you can do some serious computing on the go. You barely got a chance to mess around with the first one you made before it was pilfered by a scurrilous imp. Okay, it was actually a Silodex mishap, but whatever. Remember how that happened? That didn't stop being a thing that happened or anything. Definitely did not get forgotten about. Reunite with loving, fatherly, comedian-themed laptop. Okay. What the hell are you doing? Oh, hey. John, stop kissing that adult brown male human computer at once. But it's Bill Cosby. He's back, in laptop form. Man, just another waste of time. Everything you do is a huge waste. A stupid, pointless bunch of wasty wastes. Excuse me, but spending just a little quality time with my man Bill here is not a wasty waste at all. No amount of 8s in the world will make that true. Uh-huh. You have important things to do. Remember Jade? Of course I do. Jeez. Okay, I'm going. Hello, salamanders. No! What? What the fuck are you doing now? I'm gonna blast off and fly a little higher to see if I can find Nana up there, and then I'll install the game. It'll only take a second. No, that's not what I mean. I know that's what you're going to do. You're just not supposed to do it now. You're supposed to do something else first, and then fly up. It's right here on your timeline. By attempting to do the thing you're not supposed to do yet, you're just wasting more of our time. Jeez, you are incredibly bossy. More like Marquis's bossy fangs. Heard something like that before, didn't we? What was it? Metal fangs or something? I don't know. I told you. That's my role-playing name, not my real one. So your weak burn means nothing. No, you did not tell me you like to play... You did not tell me you like to play Troll Dungeons and Dragons. Oh yes, John. I'm really going to know what that stupid Earth game is, just because you put troll in front of it. Stupid. I'll find out what your name is. I am tricky and have ways. Pfft, doubt it. Now shut up and do what you're going to do next. I don't know what I'm going to do next. Apparently what I thought I was going to do next is wrong, so why don't you tell me? Because that's ridiculous. That would be a ridiculous way for us to do things. Has it occurred to you that I might be wasting so much time because you keep pestering me, telling me how much time I'm wasting? And then when I'm about to make progress, you tell me I'm doing the wrong thing. If it weren't for you, I'd be playing this game already. Okay, shut up. Fine, I'll hold your hand every step of the way, since that's apparently how you want to do this. But it isn't. I said shut up. Look, you're about to make yourself a new outfit, and then you'll fly up to install the game. Oh, but why would I do that? My Ectolab suit is rad. Because you look like an idiot. Aww. Aw. Seriously, it's a good thing I did decide to bother you now. Otherwise, you would go through the game looking like a little weenie boy Skylark. What's a boy Skylark? It is the most terrible, gutless class for wimpy losers. Ones who have no idea how to handle themselves when a girl talks to them and stuff. Actually, I think I remember passing that rung on my echelon ladder a while ago. Yes, exactly. It's beneath you, John. You're clearly much better than that. You should dress like it. Someone did tell me that John is kind of equal to Tavros probably in Vriska's mind because of the whole boy Skylark thing. I think that's funny. Because of course she couldn't manipulate like Dave, you know? So, makes sense. Who cares what I dress like? It's what's on the inside, the adventurer, that counts. I watched you actually say that with a straight face. Oh my god. Why are you taking such an interest in my fashion sense anyway? Trolls are extremely fashion-minded as a race, John. You should make a note of this, since you pretend to be a scientist or something. Sounds like you have a really lame culture. John, that is an outrageous thing to say. You don't even know how important the fashions are, so be quiet. Lame. Look at you. You counted out 8 A's for me, John. That's so thoughtful of you.
No, I didn't count. It just turned out like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Hard.
Okay, anyway, I'm gonna make a new suit, but I'm not ditching my ecto suit. It's so sweet! I look like Link if Zelda was a quest about an elf scientist. I am the Wind Waker. It is me!
Wow, this was a time when Wind Waker wasn't that popular. Crazy.
I know you are, John. Now down to your Silodex and let's see what sort of killer gear we can make for you, but do it fast.
I just did realize that Vriska's kind of fashion conscious. Like, she dresses up as her character and all that. So maybe her and Kanaya are somehow fated to have some sort of relationship. Speaking of, here's Kanaya. Have 16th conversation. Hello, Casey. Or whatever your name is now. I actually don't remember it. Something wizardy.
Okay, this will probably strike you as an odd moment for me to mention this, but actually, there is not as many moments I've observed on your timeline which wouldn't qualify as odd, and somehow, your idle moments seem to invite interruption the least, and this is a difficult topic for me to broach, for reasons that you probably won't understand.
Oh, we've read this, but yeah.
You're rambling again, Kanaya. Okay, sorry. I've just been meaning to say that I read your instructional guide.
Okay, do we get to see more of it now? Yeah, okay.
Oh? Yeah. Sorry to hear you were subjected to that.
Oh no, don't let the Vriska sneak into here. No, it's not happening.
Why? It was a little melodramatic in retrospect. Heavy-handed. But now it's stuck on that server forever, broadcasting the notes of a very confused girl sifting through the aftermath of just another pedestrian apocalypse somewhere in Paradox Space. Have you ever written a message you regretted instantly upon sending it? Lately, almost perpetually. That line included? Wow, yeah, kind of. Also, that one. I'm sure you must regard the walkthrough as pretty quaint, as a veteran of the game. Actually, at the time of reading it lent some useful insight into the nature of the game I had not yet considered, and the author, I guess. At the time? When exactly did you read it? By the way, what are you doing here? Is this part of your ongoing investigation?
Just breaking this thing apart.
Yes. Are these tactics really necessary? It's faster this way. If there's one thing you and your friends regularly remind us, it's that time isn't on our side. I know, but I thought our methods earlier were effective in illuminating the underpinnings of the game. You ask some questions and I answer if I can. Yes, that has been effective, but you don't know everything, do you? No. My current strategy is comprehensive. Your notes have been helpful, but these facts you've supplied are being cross-referenced with understandings I already have, and data gathered by the sort of means presently on display. I still have more questions for you, which I will ask in time. Okay, but these means presently on display are making me a little nervous. I think it's kind of reckless use of... Of what? These forces. Dark magic, you mean? Yes, well, influenced by the gods from the furthest ring. The communion you seem to have developed with them I find kind of troubling.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know how you think they are nefarious. I don't think they are as nefarious as you might imagine. Many of them seem to be intent on helping us. How exactly do you know that? From their whispers in my dreams. How much time have you really spent sleeping since you began playing? Not much, but quite a lot in a failed timeline, and now and then memories surface from that alternate reality. Vague memories, but unmistakable in familiarity, like spontaneously remembering a dream from years ago by some inexplicable catalyst. In that reality, they spoke to me in my sleep and told me much of what I needed to do, including what to do to reset our timeline and create the present reality. That makes me no less nervous. Our understanding is that the influence from doomed timelines, though seemingly necessary to advance the alpha reality, is generally inauspicious. Travelers from such branches are marked for death, and though it was only an insubstantial part of which you traveled, just memories, I suppose, it is still troubling. I have assurances I'm on the right track. Surely you must have spoken to the gods by now. What did they tell you to make you so suspicious? Actually, I haven't. I have never visited Durs or traveled beyond the Veil. Prospit's moon was my home. for most of my dreaming life.
It was?
Yes.
This surprises me.
Why? Good question. Skya was always the foil for my curiosity, but it only showed me what I needed to see. It very much had the presence of something sentient and benevolent, but silent, not something to converse with or be instructed by, or anything with an agenda beyond which it knows to be manifest already, like a very clear mirror that has everything there to see inside of it, but only some things are visible at any given moment. I always trusted it, and I don't trust gods that would eschew its light.
Okay, wow, eschew. Crazy.
You didn't actually answer my question. When was it exactly that you read my walkthrough?
Oh, we're still going, okay.
Oh, a while ago.
Before you first contacted me?
I have to confess that I have been experiencing something like impression whiplash since that time.
What do you mean?
At first I thought you were foolish and incompetent.
My apologies for whatever misstep I may have taken to dispel that impression. It was an honest mistake, I swear.
You see, that is what I am talking about. That was a very snarky remark that happened just now, stratified by your signature varieties of insincerity, which cut through the literal meaning of the statement like colorful ribbons.
That's a fun way of saying that.
And the net intent is something maddening to try to know. Its meaning, I think, exists at the inscrutable nexus of semantic space, where humor chafes against soft malice, a place perhaps the human mind occupies more comfortably. I don't know. Psychology isn't my strong suit, or even a real word. Yeah, I know I'm babbling again. The point is, it's not the type of behavior a very stupid person can perpetrate, and so my impression has thrashed about from conversation to conversation, and now, rather than suspecting you of incompetence, I have begun to fear just the opposite. I think you might be dangerous.
To whom?
Maybe not knowing that is what really bothers me. Why don't you put the turtle ruins down and return to your house? I've sketched some new outfits for you that I think are nice. We could try to make them. It will be fun.
You seem to have taken quite an interest in my wardrobe decisions. Are all trolls so fashion-minded?
No. Sadly. Maybe later. What if there isn't a later?
Well, we already know there won't be. That's nothing new.
I mean, there not being a later might happen sooner than you think.
Wow, what?
I mean, for you specifically. Okay, this was something else I wanted to say, or ask about, but I am afraid my asking might play a role in the outcome, and I don't know if I want that.
Okay.
The outcome will
Wrong voice. The outcome will happen one way or another. Whether you have something to do with it or not, you might as well ask me. At least when it happens, you understand what it is that's happening, and just maybe if you're really lucky, so will I. I have a question for you too. Let's swap ignorance, okay?
Alright. I can't see you in the future. The viewport won't let me after a certain point. It's black, but only for you and not the others.
When?
Several hours from now. Do you know why this could be?
I have no idea. I can't see the future. I'm a disreputable Durst streamer, remember? But I promise that if I have a hand in it, it won't be because you told me. Does that make you feel better?
Sort of, but it remains ominous.
Is that why you want to dissuade me from my admittedly zealous investigation to go play dress-up again? Because our time here is almost up, and you hope what's on the other side of the dark curtain for me is not some sort of corruption or damnation?
Also sort of.
That's thoughtful of you, to strive to pacify me as I scuffle down this black corridor.
Wait, is that what I am doing?
Is it?
On second thought, that's not what I want to do.
Oh, that's a pity. We'll make sure my soul isn't forfeit in the service of gods, then.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen, but I'd rather not get stuck in that kind of pattern again. So if you want to wreck turtle villages and tear your planet apart with the Council of Dark Gods, fine with me, I guess.
What do you mean, again?
I'll do the thing you do when you don't say anything.
One simple word can so easily begin a story in a very thick book. But I guess we won't open this one.
What was your question? I believe you're owed some sort of compensatory ignorance.
Yes, I was wondering. What do you know about the green sun?
I have never heard of it.
Thank you. That transaction was very tidy.
Agreed.
I kind of like them. They're a good combo. Let's see. This one, a little less so.
This is the most ridiculous pile of useless crap I've ever seen.
Oh, right, I forgot. This is John's inventory. He's got the firefly, candy corns, the telescope, the razor umbrella, a rock, a shoe, a mushroom. Oh, boy.
Why did you pick up all this junk? Rocks, mushrooms, shoes. Gigas, John.
Gigas?
Yes, Gigas.
How do you know about Gigas? Do you even know what that is?
I have no idea. It's something Terezi's been saying non-stop for some reason, and it's weirdly infectious. What is it, some sort of human profanity?
No. Well, yeah, kinda. But it was a misspelling of an adult male bearded human who was magic.
Boring.
Shrug.
John, is that a frog I see there?
Yeah, it is.
How do you have a frog already?
I don't know, I found it, and decided to capture log it for some reason. Frogs are pretty cool.
It seems awfully early in your game for you to be finding frogs. Your session sure is weird.
Huh. Okay. Apparently it'd be considered illegal contraband. Why would a frog be illegal?
John, shut your trap. We're in a hurry here.
Bossy.
Okay, I think I can make you a completely fabulous outfit using this trash. Maybe some other stuff around your hive. But you have to do exactly as I say.
Bossy, 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 bossy. To the 8th power. Times 8 infinities.
Hurry up. Hurry ape. That was
9 exclamation marks.
Oops.
Oh my gosh, so embarrassing. Hurry up. No, no. Not the John VRISKA outfit. Why didn't you just send him the capture log code? I guess you would have to capture log her outfit, so maybe she can't do that in a room full of other people. But she could have at least sent him the code for the rocket boots. I'm assuming she did, but I don't know.
So, red sneakers, some jeans, a t-shirt, and another shirt? This is the fabulous outfit you had in mind?
Yes, isn't it awesome?
It's pretty cool and all. I was just picturing something more, elaborate. Like maybe more adventure-y.
Fuck that. This is a really hot look for you, John. Makes you look like a million times more cool. Instead of some over-absconding Daggerlance flailing pansy.
What?
Now move your ass. Go, 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 go.
Okay, jeez.
Blast off. Use the jetpack anyway. That's funny.
Pachoo!
Just messing with you.
Pachoo! Yes.
Seriously. Hey, Dave. We're gonna see Dave. Jeez, it's been a while.
Okay, Marquis Bossy Fang's mixed circuit. This has been a lot of fun, but I have to go talk to my pals now and also rescue Jade.
Yes, I know that, dummy. I'm in complete command of your timeline, remember?
Oh yeah, sure. If you say so.
We will not speak again for a while, but for me it will only be a moment. I do not envy the circuitless cold spell you are about to endure, John.
That's too bad. How long will it be?
Man, calm down. It'll only be a couple of hours or so. Sweet Gigas, I've clearly done a number on you to engender such a frothing obsession so quickly. Not surprising. It's just the burden that comes with being so damned awesome. But you'll figure that out soon enough, John, because I have you well on your way.
I guess.
Phase 2 of my program for you begins in a little while. In the meantime, try not to get corrupted by anyone too lame, especially nobody with brown text or gray text, or any shit ugly color for all that matter.
Okay, I guess I'll try. Thanks for all the help. Bye, Miss Circat.
Bye, John. Wait, John what?
Anderson.
Okay, till next time, Mr. Anderson.
I'm sure that's a reference to something, but I don't know which one it exactly is. Pester someone, server player, server player. There he is.
Hey, Dave.
Hey.
Wow, it's been a while since we talked, hasn't it?
Has it?
I think the last time I talked to you, I was doing exactly what I'm doing now, which is blasting off of my house. Or was it? Wow, I can't remember.
Man, who cares? I mean, that's great and all, but I talked to you plenty more times since that from where I'm standing. I gotta make this quick.
Oh, you mean the trolls? Are you using the troll time chat gizmo?
Fuck no. Fuck that Trollian horse shit. It's just regular old time travel. I'm from the future.
Oh, okay. So this is Dave Sprite?
No, just regular ordinary Dave from the fucking future. Nothing special, dude. Come on.
Well, excuse me, but I still think time travel sounds kind of special. Sorry you're so jaded by awesome shit.
Yeah, okay. It is awesome, but I'm in a hurry.
What is it?
Need to borrow some boondollars off you.
Boondollars? I thought they didn't do anything.
No, they do something. They do.
What do they do?
What do you think? They buy shit. It's fucking money.
What do they buy?
I can't answer all these questions, dude. You'll find out anyway. It's not like she'll ever even really need your money. You might as well just give it to me.
How much do you need?
All of it?
No, fuck that.
Man, you just said you thought it was useless. Why do you care?
But you just said it wasn't useless.
I'll pay you back.
Really? When?
In the future. If there's one thing I'm not short on, it's the fucking future.
How far in the future are you from? I thought we only had like 24 hours until like game over.
Yeah, we do. But chronologically, I've been around for at least triple that.
Wow. How? I don't get how that works.
No shit. Your deal is wind, not time. You're on Easy Street. What's there even to think about with wind? Like, what angle to blow it at? To fly a damn kite? Or how gentle it's gotta be to make a picnic go swimmingly? It's kitty bullshit time. It's serious fucking business. No, it's kitty bullshit. Time is serious fucking business. Leave it to the pros, okay?
But doesn't going back in time make an alternate reality? I thought that's what happened when with Dave Sprite. He came back to make sure I didn't die, and this is a new timeline now.
Yeah, it can work that way. Or not. I've been very careful. This whole operation is strung together with stable time loops. No timeline offshoots, because that's when the Daves start dying, and that isn't good for nobody.
Daves? Plural?
Yeah, there are a bunch of Daves running around the timeline.
Oh, man.
But they're all me. I mean, they all will become me, and I'll become them in one way or another. That's how stable time loops work. Shit takes a lot of planning and precise choreography. I got some help, though.
Help? Sounds like you've been talking to some trolls.
Yeah.
They seem to be getting more talkative lately.
Man, don't even get me started with that. The 24-hour span of the reckoning is like some kind of critical spike in us dealing with troll bullshit. I guess it's just the time when most shit's going down, so they figure that's the best time to mess with us.
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess since you've lived 3 days in one day, you're just being hassled that much more.
I don't know, man. They seem to flock to me. I've been laying waste to chumps non-stop. It's like they heard somebody over here was handing out asses, and they've got nothing but years of bitter ass famine.
So, what is the future like? Or the 3 times future? Do we win?
You know, Noir's out of control, Rose is crazy, Jade's crazier, and you're you. And together we're up to our bulges in miscellaneous bullshit alien physiology and in hot, sloppy shenanigans, while hatching plans under our feathery asses like a bunch of cage-free, farm-fresh motherfuckers. But I'm not about to get into specifics, because this is complicated enough as it is. If I started ranting too much about the future, I'd start sounding like one of those smug Alternian shitheads, and I'm not about to drop that whack-ass science on my good bro. So I'm staying on track here. Speaking of which, give me your money.
But I worked hard saving up that money. I have a whole boon buck now.
Oh, Christ, only one? Fuck, never mind then. I thought you'd have more by now, but that's goddamn peanuts. I mean, I'll take it anyway, but damn.
Tell me what you want with it.
I'm working the system here, using time loops to manipulate the Inciposphere's financial sector, making a goddamn killing in the Lohaks.
Okay. He's scamming the stock market. Excellent.
Lohaks?
Lohak Stock Exchange.
Lohak?
My planet. Land of heat and clockwork, dude. Come on. You know, like gears and lava and shit.
Oh, that sounds unpleasant.
Wrong, it kicks ass.
Your unpleasant face is what kicks ass. Or doesn't, more like.
Egbert, shut the fuck up and give me your goddamn boom buck. Gigas fuck. I'll turn it into a boom mint in an hour and you'll get it back, okay?
Gigas? Narrows eyes suspiciously.
No comment.
I don't even know how to give it to you. They're just more weird gaming abstractions. How do you do this?
You can wire it to my account. I'll send you the app.
I'm really pretty busy now. I have to help Jade.
I know, but this takes like 2 seconds.
Blah. Fine.
Dude, don't do the VRISKA thing, okay? She's messed up, we talked about this. Or, we will talk.
How?
Whatever. Alright, app incoming.
Virtualporkhollow.exe.
Gotta go later.
Make a goddamn killing in the Locasino. I'm just gonna call it a Locasino. Crocodiles! Oh my gosh, is this place inhabited by Daves? Also, look, it's Dave with Terezi's glasses. How did that happen?
It's the perfect crime.
They're just dressed up as different people. I get it. Freaking John Dave in the corner. This is very funny. Receive transfer from John.
Looks like Egbert came through. He wires you his measly boonbuck. It's not much, but it's immediately funneled into the pipelines of your various investment schemes, and quickly begins paying dividends. Figures are tight. You have this shit on fiduciary lockdown. The economy belongs to you.
I'm sure this will only go well. Terezi!
Hey, Dave.
Oh no. No! It's happening again with the John Terezi thing.
Hey Dave, I found it. Big news. Hey, have I made enough money yet? Of course you have. More than we could ever possibly figure out what to do with. But that's not the big news. Okay. I made you another comic.
I forgot about that.
Fuck, about time. What took so long? I resent the implication, Dave, that I'm not working tirelessly on your behalf as well as on my behalf of the fine arts. Just because you go for hours without hearing from me doesn't mean I am not slaving away here at making you rich financially and artistically. It's just I don't have the luxury of your expanded time frame, Mr. 3 days in one. Okay, cool, let's see it. Is there anything that a human cool kid cannot do? I doubt it. I can't figure out how to use the computers. Blah. When will the coolest kid come and take us all to school?
Internet.
So fucking cool.
I think that's Carcat. Blah. John and Rose. Cool.
Damn, that's incredible. The phenomenon of the cool kid is a fascinating one, Dave. I have studied it. Did you know that we don't have cool kids on Alternia? Oh shit, really? That loud sound of shock you just smelled was my jaw hitting the floor. It's true. Some try to be, I think, without even being aware of the template they are striving for. It is a sad spectacle, but I think you are probably the coolest cool kid, Dave. All these other S's surfing on keyboards and putting on hats at turnways are a bunch of stupid numbnuts. They have nothing on the true Strider. Yeah, I mean, can't possibly argue with any of that. So, are we done making money yet, or what? Oh, I don't know. Technically, we were a long time ago. Yeah, I kind of figured. It's a fun way to stretch out the time you've got left, isn't it? I'm not complaining. But you said there was something specific we were working toward here. I mean, aside from buying up all the nastiest frame motifs.
Which we still haven't figured out what those are yet. I'm assuming there's something about battle, like a fray. I don't know.
Yes, both are true. And there's some you haven't bought yet. This is important. We need to keep you competitive with John. Competitive? Man, don't matter what I do, I'm not going to outpace Egbert. Don't say that. You've got to believe in yourself, Dave. Hey, it's not like the future's a mystery or anything. We both seen it. Well, I seen it. You just got a whiff of it, like a hungry beggar loitering across the street from an Olive Garden. Just because a filthy vagrant's barred from entry don't mean a dude doesn't know Italian food's nearby. It's a fucking fact to his nose.
Okay, sure.
Do not distract from the issue with your sassy remarks about Earth Italian food. Yeah, okay. John may serve you your own bulge on a silver turntable pre-scratch, but what about after that? We need to keep pace. It is the classic struggle. The human Earth cool kid versus the Earth human nerd. Who will win? Dave, Dave, Dave! Yeah, fine. So what's the other thing that we were accomplishing here? Does that get to be not an obnoxious secret yet? Yes, now is the time. You must wire your boondollars to my account. Okay, so this was your game to get rich off of me? Yes! But seriously, it's important. It's critical to all of our plans. Alright, well, it's not like I even have a problem parting with this useless bullshit money. How much do you need? 413 boon bonds. That's all? I can afford to give you a fuckload more than that. How about I give you an even boon bank? No, it must be exactly that amount. Okay, just to be clear, that's 413, not I.
What?
Yeah, jerk.
Oh, I see. The letter replacing thing, right? I almost forgot.
What's up with that number? I've seen it everywhere. They are the numerals of the blind prophets. What's that mean? I don't know. Okay, awesome. Also, at the exact end of this conversation, you must wire the money to my account exactly 6 hours and 12 minutes into the past. My past, relative to my present moment as of typing this.
Okay, so 413 is the Homestuck start date. What's 612? Why is that so important? I mean, maybe we'll find out.
You mean I can do that? Then why weren't we just wiring money into the past for these investment escapades instead of doing all this time traveling? Because that wasn't the plan. We had to play along with the stable time loops we were presented with. You know, make sure all those Daves running around existed in the first place. Oh yeah, I knew it was just as frustrating sometimes. It's like Paradox Space makes you do everything the hard way. Yeah, tell me about it. But hey, it's been fun playing along, hasn't it? Sure. We gotta keep being delicate with time. If we start bending the rules and taking shortcuts, that's when dead Daves start piling up. Dead Daves are the enemy. As delightful as it is to smell their sweet candy blood everywhere. Yeah, reminds me. I made you a comic a while ago. You did? Yeah, here. Well, time to set it on top of the shitty brick wall from a Google image search with these fucking watermarks all over it. Nobody is stealing this image or anything.
Cool. Classic.
Oh, Dave, this comic is borderline pornographic. You're a really fucked up, kid. Yeah, okay, whatever you say, fucking aliens. It is fantastic, I love it. Okay, cool. Hey, Boom Bond's incoming and out. Brace yourself 6 hours ago.
What? Is there a bucket in here? I don't. Oh, there's more. I see. And do some other bullshit I usually do, like being weirdly hyperactive and flirty all the time. Ain't surprising nobody with any of this nonsense. Shit, that bus smells like daffodils or something. Fuck! There's pretty much no way I'm getting off on this somehow. Okay, it is kind of a bucket. Be the troll girl. What? You're suddenly the troll girl in a different game session in the past. Sniff Skyward. You have recently retreated to the Vale to hide from the mysterious demon which appears to be bent on your destruction. Suddenly nobody understands anything. There is not much to do but wander around the laboratory while the others squabble amongst each other and search for answers. You point your nose skyward. It's a refreshing blue minty dot against the medium's dark canvas. It's very far away from this meteor, though. It's hard to pick up its scent clearly. Deploy the smelloscope. It's a telescope for smells. You make use of your trusty smelloscope, an item you crafted during your adventure. It came in handy many times. Take a whiff. Your keen nose penetrates deep into the insiposphere, and zeroes in on a familiar honey-sweet smell of prospit. Thank goodness it's still safe. It would be terrible if the demon were to... Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no, green apple. You take the brunt of the stellar smell explosion like a sour apple punch to the snout. Return to party. You suppose you better report this to your teammates. Perhaps a memo is in order. But today there will be very little reason for rumpus in your party town. Today is a very sad day. You're all in bigger trouble than you suspected. Unsurprisingly, you return to a room full of commotion. What is this guy staring at? Always with the staring. He's so weird. Which one of them? It's me staring at the wall, probably. Bleh. And what is she doing with that chainsaw over there? The rich scent of chocolatey blood fills the room. Good grief, you can't turn your back on these lunatics for a second. Oh, he was staring at... Here is your blood leader. Bold leader, rather. I knew that. Passed out on the floor. He is sleeping like a wiggler. You wonder what he could be dreaming about. Prospect is gone now, and he never even had the chance to wake up. Poor guy. Report news to Party Town subscribers. It is important to keep your loyal subscribers of the past and future informed. It's your duty as a dedicated bulletin administrator. Still, it's hard to find the words to break this to them. The Party Town has been hosting nothing but bad news lately. Memo time. Current Gallows Calibrator. Right now, open a memo on board Rainbow Rumpus Party Town. Bad news, everyone. Future Trezzy.
Trezzy, something has come up. Oh? Yes, you will need to cut this memo short. Everyone, the bottom line is that Prospect just got blown up. I'm sorry to say.
Future Adios Toreador.
Fat.
3:14 hours from now.
Is that what happened? Yes, Tavros. Wow, it took like 3 hours for you to figure that out? What the hell have you been doing? Mostly, getting used to these legs, falling downstairs and things like that.
Okay, here is, I almost called him Equius. Right? Eridan. That's the name I thought I was confusing it with. Okay, we're good. Equius.
I'm quite sure I warned you about attempting to navigate stairs while adjusting to the new equipment.
Yes, you told him, bro. I distinctly remember you telling him about stairs, but he didn't listen. He never listens. None of you do, really. And all of your extra lives are wasted. What a bunch of losers. I'm out of here. I told you about the stairs, bro.
Well, not all of them. The Durst Dreamers are fine as far as I know.
No, not quite. She is referring to the fact that Durst was just destroyed too. I saw during my cat nap. He blew it right on up.
Duh!
Pfeffery was sleeping too, and now she will not wake up. I am very perturbed by this.
Uh-oh.
Everyone, please! Pastor Ezzy has something important to attend to in a moment, so I'm afraid I must close this memo. Please scan the bulletin for future memos to continue. As always, it has been a pleasure serving your timeline discussion needs here at the Rainbow Rumpus Party Town.
You doofus.
Shut the fuck up!
Okay. Wait for this important thing to happen.
On instruction from yourself from 3 minutes into the future, you wait for something to happen. You wonder what could possibly happen that will cause you to become your future self in 3 minutes and interpret your past self's memo, and tell her to wait for 3 minutes doing nothing but wondering what could possibly happen that will cause her to become her future self in, hey, someone just wired you money, that's odd.
Accept transfer.
413 boon bucks. The numerals of the blind prophets. A sign, perhaps, a secret message? But from whom? This makes no sense. Wait, those aren't boon bucks. Some of the digits are obscured. You need to take a closer look, which is to say, closer lick.
Lick screen.
413 boon bonds? This is an absolutely preposterous amount of money.
Her eyes are just red now? It's a little scary, honestly. But okay. Confer with network administrator.
Solix, someone just broke the bank. Solix, I need you to trace a money transfer.
Someone sent you money?
Yes.
Why is someone sending you money? And why now of all times? Like we can even use it? Who is this douchebag?
That's what I want you to figure out.
Okay, bam, done. I am fucking incredible.
Who is it?
Someone in our universe.
Oh, is that true?
Can you be more specific? Universes are kind of, huge. Someone from Alternia?
No. I mean someone from our universe. The one we just made.
Wow, already? That was fast. We just made it.
Yeah, sure, but remember, we're completely outside its temporal envelope. The entire history of the thing exists already in its entirety from our perspective. Its flow of time means nothing to us. So we don't have to wait for anything. It's all already there.
Yeah, that's true. Still smells weird, though.
413 boon bonds. Damn. Someone here has been playing Scrub, I guess. Wonder why they'd send us money. Maybe they think we made them. Maybe it's like a tip. Like, thanks, dudes, for making us exist.
Huh?
Why 413? Why that number? Any idea?
Numerals of the blind prophets. Other than that, I don't know.
Well, seeing as we don't know shit about this guy, blind seems like the operative concept, kind of like a blind donation, and now we're fucking rich. So I guess you could say they're the numerals of the blind prophets.
Solix emote. Awesome.
Hurry up!
I see.
So then, it's from an alien.
Yes.
Should we tell Carcat whenever he wakes up?
This shit's probably not important enough to bother him with. If he finds out, he'll probably want to hatch some dumbass plan that will make no sense, and badger me into doing a lot of mind-numbing busy work. I leave him alone.
What does he look like? Our blind donor. Here.
Here, come, I'll open him up in the viewport.
Okay. Let's shed some light on the subject. Solix emote again. That wasn't even any sort of pun, you doofus. That was the joke. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Hi, Feffrey. I guess you woke up, so everything's fine. No, little baby Dave. Who's this douchebag? Examine douchebag. We will examine douchebag next time. Thank you for watching this episode of Homestuck. I can't believe I started with the Terezi voice. I did it so effortlessly through all the troll stuff. Why was it so hard for me to get back into it?
And then go back to John.
It's actually impossible. I literally lost John again. What? No.
Actually, I think this is John, right? Yeah, that's right.
And this is Terezi. Okay, we got it. Totally now, right? Let's go back to John.
Yeah, John.
Okay. We're good. Okay. Again, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment, question, episode, something or other. Here's a good question. Last time I asked about the troll powers, at least the last episode you guys saw. There's an episode in between, so it wasn't last time, but you know what I mean. The comments I were reading were about troll powers, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to ask you about human powers now. I just still don't exactly know what Jade's is, so I guess you can't spoil me, but you can just tell me if you like Jade's for whatever reason. But John is wind, apparently. Dave is time, and Rose is the seer, right? Seer of light, I believe. I don't remember what Jade's is. Is Jade the seer? No, I think Jade is... I don't remember. No, because... Is Jade the seer of light? There's a lot of these names thrown around, and they don't really mean anything. At least not yet, because they don't actually have their powers other than Dave. And maybe Rose. Rose is the witch of something. I remember that now. Anyway, which of their powers would you like to have? I think Dave sounds like the biggest hassle of all time. Literally, all time. Even though time is like a cool power and all, I don't know. It just sounds like it's a pain in the ass. I don't think I want to communicate with eldritch gods like Rose either, so I guess I'll be breath, which... or wind or whatever. So I guess that lines me up with John. My favorite character. Not intentional. I don't remember what Jade's is. I think it might be Future Sight, right? She's a seer, maybe? I don't know. I think. Anyway, that one doesn't sound too great either, because I have to keep track of all of that and interpret it. I'll just have wind powers, okay? It'll be great and awesome and cool. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.